ready for baseball. And now Yasiel Puig's up, another franchise game. And that's good. That's a good hit. And he is going to have double. Extra bases to start the evening. Alright guys, to start it, we got a double. Here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats.
So that's just a good way to start off the game. A lead-off double. It's a good way.
Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
So Tommy Edmonds up.
Tommy Edman, high and deep to straightaway right. Cespedes
home run.
Back to the track. And this one's off the fifth archway.
No, not a home run. Oh, I forgot. This field's so weird. That would have been the 2-1 home run. But this field is weird. Because if it hits the back wall, then it's not a home run. But alright, Altuve's up.
Jose Altuve, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap. Alright
guys, that's going to be
and that'll score the run from third as
triple for Altuve.
And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
I could have gotten inside the park.
That triple just seems to be par for
okay.
The course for
yeah,
Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes
guys,
through the
Pete Alonso's up.
Winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
They've got two already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away. Runner. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed.
Why would I make him steal? No.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Damn it. Okay. Alonso.
Center field.
Damn.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Guys, that was a base running mistake. It was really bad. It's 2 outs. Gio Urshela's up.
His prior history versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Cespedes, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
All right, that's it.
Around second, he's on his way to third.
I'm going. It's a triple for Urshela.
In there with a triple.
Because every time I hit it oppo, like to right center, the ball's always, it always drops. And we always get triples. Guys, Danny Santana's up. Alright, 0-1, 2 outs. Okay.
Danny Santana. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Okay.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And the runner's coming home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
It's a long foul ball.
Looking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Seared down the first baseline.
Another foul ball.
A foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Santana's not giving up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch heading out towards
shallow right. Is a really bad hit.
There. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom.
All right, guys. Johnny Slater's pitching for me. He's 1-2 record.
What do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have
he has a lot of strikeouts, but his ERA is not that good.
Have a really good game.
He only pitched 26 innings, I think. Luis Robert is up. Strike 1.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas.
Guys, my team's record 16-2.
Really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row. And
that's his 24th strikeout of his franchise season.
at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Hicks is under it.
Alright guys, that was Wilmer Flores who just popped out to the left. He had a 270 average, 5 home runs. Anthony Rendon's up. He has a 952 OPS and 333 batting average with 4 home runs.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Okay.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off.
Alright, fastball low.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very
Alright guys, that's 3 outs.
Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
The last 5 games, Aaron Hicks has been 12 for 21.
That lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Alright, home run for Aaron Hicks.
Into the cove and gone.
I don't know, I want to replay that. I don't know if that left the stadium. It went into the lake or ocean. Let's see. Yeah, guys, that went into the ocean. Man, Hicks hit that really far.
And on the first pitch,
Darno just popped out.
Right. Cespedes is there.
But, yeah. Right now, my pitchers are Johnny Slater.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Slater. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit back up the
Single
middle
for Johnny Slater.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
If I was this pitcher on the mound right now, I would be mad because he just gave up the pitcher his first hit, and it was his first major league hit. So is he gonna? Did he get the ball, guys? Did he? I don't think he got the ball.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Puig get that really hard, but I watch this pitcher get taken out. That's gonna be fun. But they just threw that fastball right over. Is it change or mound visit? Alright, it was just a mound visit. But I'm gonna make Slater start. I'm gonna make Slater and everyone steal. Oh shoot. Okay. 2 outs.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Come on, now Altuve.
Now both runners
Altuve! I can't even see me as the guy. 2-3 home run. 6-0. Let's go. That's his 8th home run of the season.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left.
109.4 miles per hour off the bat. 390 feet.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning.
Yep, that was a great hit. And now to pitcher change. Freddie Peralta.
Walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alright guys, Alonso's up. 0-1 count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side.
All right, guys. That's a ground. Oh, nope.
Throw pulls the first
it was an error.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag.
But they almost got him because Alonso wasn't running.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Guys, yesterday I didn't get to make a video because I didn't have time. Urshela, 2-run home run. 8-0.
This one's into the
Phillies.
And gone.
13th home run for Urshela.
So a 2-run shot to left
home run for Giovanni Urshela. Or if you want to make it shorter, it's Gio Urshela. His real name is Giovanni Urshela.
2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
104 off the bat, 415. Danny Santana.
Line hard to the left
he
side.
flied out his last at bat. Yay. Santana flat out. Okay. He's the one who ended the first, and he ended the second, and 3 home runs that inning. We put up a 6th spot.
Phillies lead this one 8-0.
So, who's up right now? Xander Bogaerts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Good play by Altuve.
One of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So it's the 2nd inning. 8-0. Anthony Rizzo's up. 9-year career with Chicago.
Under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going.
Ooh,
I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
He hit that long, but foul. Rizzo.
Strike 3 called on the fastball.
I'm surprised Rizzo would take that because that was right over.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good
Alonso with the good pick at first.
Giants down
Hicks, Darno, and Slater are up this inning.
And welcome back.
Hicks last at bat hit a complete nuke.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
Always has something to say.
On the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field.
And home run or foul.
Seems to be a recipe for success. And their
home run.
7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has
14 for Hicks, the highest home run I've ever hit.
Still another. A solo shot down the line in right, his 2nd of the game as they push this lead up to 9.
My manager's really happy, and my hitting coach.
As a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
That ball was hit so high. That one stayed in the stadium.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he rips it on the ground to second.
I think it was him, his last movement out of the stadium, I think.
As he gets the first out of the inning.
Alright guys, Johnny Slater's up.
There you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National
NL West Division, Dodgers 16-2. San Francisco is 15-13. Colorado Rockies 13-14.
Riding in once again, Johnny Slater. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
Alright, that was very weak.
More carefully this AB.
But at least he made contact.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
So Yasiel Puig is up.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Puig popped out to center field. Okay, guys, bottom of the third. Or if you want to call it the mid-third, like the game calls it, they call it mid-third. Instead of bottom of the third, they call it mid-third.
The crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Straight 2 to Yoenis Cespedes. Strike 3.
Fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much.
Third strikeout for Johnny Slater. Third strikeout. He struck out one of 2018's best major league hitter.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart 2 dingers. Urshela with the good play with the strong throw across the diamond for out number 2. Freddie Peralta.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets
strike 1.
A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage
good backup Altuve. Let's replay that. That was an awesome try by Alonso. But good backup by Altuve. Look at this.
Get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Good backup by Altuve. Pitcher did a good job covering to get the third out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
And guys, hold on.
The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Looking up is Dickerson.
Altuve, home run.
Into the bleachers.
10-0. That's his 9th of the season.
A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game.
His 2nd of the game, 9th of the season. Altuve's on fire.
Souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence.
They just changed their pitcher.
One lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from
so
everybody in the lineup.
That's an error, but he's still out because Alonso is very slow. Gio Urshela is up 2 for 2, a home run and a triple, 2 RBIs, 13 home runs this season.
Show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Robert will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo.
Guys, bottom of the 4th.
Luis Robert back to the top.
Leadoff is up.
For their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this
and
guy out.
0-1 count, 10-0 bottom of the 4th. Slater's throwing a no-hitter so far.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments
and let's go in
Yeah, flip a coin right here.
A fastball in, strike 3, guys.
Then a breaking ball down and away.
Hold on. I need to do something quick.
Luis Robert is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Wilmer Flores is up. He's 0 for 1 today. Alright, ball 1.
Tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's ball 2. Come on, Slater.
And the pitch.
Strike 1, 2-1 to Wilmer Flores. Let's go. Fastball in. Okay, of course, Flores has to ruin his no-hitter.
He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Guys, Anthony Rendon's up.
Digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Slater's last 2 batters gave up. He gave up 2 hits, so he has to bring it together.
But it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference.
And I want to replay that. And those close at second. Bogarts flied out to the left, and then Hicks threw a laser, and he just made that. Right here is when he touches. And he zone with the worst hit ever, right in front of them.
Giants leave
catcher.
Lead looks insurmountable here. They're digging in. Danny Santana hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Danny Santana is up.
You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate.
Base hit up the middle for Danny Santana. And why I was putting my controller on the charger and it made him run. So that was not fun.
Bad base running mistake there for out number
Bad
1.
base running mistake.
Now, Aaron Hicks. Belted high and deep into right center.
That's gone. Pop out. Gone. Pop out.
And he will make the play out there.
Holy crap. Guys, he gets so lucky. He got so lucky.
Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle.
And that's the end of the inning.
3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they're still in front 10-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the.
Why does Heidi Watney have a baseball in her microphone?
And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient.
That's weird. That she has a baseball in her microphone.
Today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches.
That's so weird.
As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And Dickerson behind.
He's only given up 2 hits.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit.
And ooh, on the corner.
I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So it was a strikeout.
Go in on Cespedes.
Corey Dickerson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys,
2 quick
90%
outs.
of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at it.
Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart
running with an outside fastball. Tucker Barnhart's a 2017 Gold Glove Award winner.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
And he's safe. Ah, man, he is so slow. Yandy Diaz, pinch hitter. For their pitcher, he's batting 206.
Barnhart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Guys, I'm gonna purposely throw that and see if he'll swing.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on.
Okay. Guys, if you didn't go watch, I think it was 2 streams or 1 stream ago, that my catcher tried picking the guy off at first and threw the ball down the right field line, or if you want to call it the first base line, whatever. He threw down there and a run almost scored. The guy advanced from first to third. And Slater's 1 for 3. He's doing good on the mound, so I might let him pitch next inning, maybe next 2 innings, and then I'll take him out probably in the top 9. But he's safe. This is so rigged. So Tommy Edmonds up 10-0. And of course he pops out because he's really bad. So he's not. I'm gonna pinch it. I'm gonna substitute him next inning. So
now back to the top of the lineup.
This inning, 1 batter. I'll have to find what position he is. See if I have a better player or someone else that plays that position, and take him out. I think he's playing short. So let me look. Danny Santana is playing center. Puig is playing right. Hicks is playing left. So substitution. Edmonds at short. I'm gonna take out Darnell and put Molina. But I have no one else to put in for Tommy Edmonds, so I'm just gonna leave him in. 2 outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Over the course of the full
season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the
pitch did not go where I wanted it.
He's going to probably call a meeting after this.
This is his last batter.
Right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
And then if he gets a hit, I'm going to call. Well, this is his last batter before I call a mound visit. And then he's going to stay until the 9th. I'm taking him out in the 9th, so let's call a mound visit. I'm going to put someone in the bullpen. I'll put, who's my closer? Let's warm up Joe Kelly and Ryan Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way.
Strike 1 to Bogarts.
As he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And that's the end of the 6th. Now it's
starting to look bleak.
The top of the 7th. Altuve, Alonso, and Urshela are up this inning.
Home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4, and this was his second home run of the game.
And he just popped out because that ball was he had a triple, 3-run home run, and a solo. Alonso over 3.
He was a ground out victim last time.
Let's go.
On the ground. That is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Alonso was 1 for 4.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what
Where's
he was trying to do all day, Dan.
Oppo.
Front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his
Alonso,
veins, and didn't try and
3rd.
get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
Okay, who's up now? Danny Sand.
Wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing the hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued.
2 outs for Yadier Molina, I think. Nope, Aaron Hicks. Next is Molina.
Bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gone, I think.
Drive headed for the right
foul.
corner. Into the cove, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Stolen base
second
for Urshela.
Hard liner, but
hard liner to second, and that's the inning.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo
So
to the plate.
Johnny Slater is going to pitch this inning and next inning, and then I will take him out.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Oh no. That's not going, so I just have to play it off the wall.
But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Puig throw 3.
He's gonna get to second now with nobody out.
Alright, an 0-2 count, double. At least it wasn't anything more than a double.
Hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And that's into the corner of foul.
But he hit that really good on our
no runs, 5 hits.
curve.
San Francisco behind
0-2.
Still no balls and 2
Still
strikes.
0-2. Okay. Struck him out with change up.
Popped him up. Alonso is over and he puts it away for the first down.
Now that.
So in now for San Francisco, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
0-1 Cespedes.
Swinging strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cespedes is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a
Let's watch
variety of different ways, and he has
good
to,
throw
because he
across
wouldn't
the
be here
time.
otherwise.
Across the field. 2 outs, Tucker Barnhart.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner
Guys, he was going to score anyway, so.
Better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Ildemaro Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alright, 0-1 to Vargas.
Keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted down the line.
It's a pop out. Long run for
He
Hicks.
gets there to track this one down.
11-1.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yadi Molina digging in now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw on to first
Molina
in time,
lines
so the
out.
man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Slater. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. From the stretch, liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4.
2 for 4, my pitcher. 2 for 4.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense.
2 for 4. My pitcher's 2 for 4.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Line drive to left. Dickerson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Guys, it wouldn't let me run back, so that's why they got the double play.
He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Whew, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
6 strikeouts for Johnny Slater.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will run this
Hicks
one down.
ran that down.
For the 2nd out.
2 outs, bottom 8. This is Slater's last inning.
Singled his last time up. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Edman has a play.
But it's the center fielder.
Nice range in the side.
That was a really fun run for Danny Santana.
To start the 9th in this
Top 9. Tommy Edmonds 1 for 4.
Tommy Edman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered.
Gone.
Forget about it. And
out of the stadium.
Down. It's into McCovey Cove.
McCovey Cove. Guys, that was hit out of the stadium into McCovey Cove.
Right. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
2 for 5 in their little celebration thing.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking
really
like
far.
Practice out there.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Yes, he pops the first pitch
guys,
foul behind the plate.
if you didn't hear what they just said, they said that this is like batting practice.
This is hit high in the air out
Altuve is doing not as good as he was in the beginning of the game.
Standing in, Pete Alonso. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center.
Alonso 2 for 5.
One out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Now a swing and a ground ball, and the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit.
Okay, Urshela with the single for the hit and run.
Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful.
Okay, guys. So there's 1 out. 12-1.
His food's gonna taste better tonight.
You run.
Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Why would he fall on the floor?
Tied at third with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And their runners at the corners now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Ooh.
And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
Oh my God.
Really
guys, we're going with
their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
We're fighting this pitcher.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and
he can't get Hicks out.
Throw over to the bag.
He's safe. How? Urshela.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
Guys, I'll leave Joe Kelly warming up, but I might just make Johnny Slater pitch.
The guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and
the
that's
whole
why he's been
inning.
able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
So
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
So Slater's 76th pitch of the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And Rizzo is
drilled right back up the middle.
On base with a single.
Coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to tourist starts. Some guys
let's try this.
But maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Puig don't need no cutoff.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and one strike. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And bye-bye.
Oh my God. Cespedes with a 2-run home run.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Fouled away.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a
close. A 9-run difference is close. A 9-run difference is close, according to this announcer.
Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Tough curveball that time.
All right. This guy really is fighting off.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Last strike here for the Giants. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, let's go.
And a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy was a heck of a lot better than that.
Slater.
Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Philadelphia hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Johnny Slater earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jacob Junis permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
Altuve is the player of the game with 2 home runs, 3 for 5. And for them, the noticeable Cespedes, because he hit a home run. Yesterday's game that I didn't do on the stream, we won 17-1, and I might be able to do one more today, for now, or I might have to do it later. Let me just check something quick. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do the next game against, I'm gonna simulate these two, and then when I get back from where I have to go, I'll do this one. I'll play Colorado. I'll probably do 2 games. If I have time, I'll do 3. Or I could do 2 today, 2 tomorrow, or like 4 tomorrow, like 3, 4 tomorrow. Just tomorrow, Saturday. But guys, see you later.